Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a terrific Tuesday, wonderful Wednesday today as we follow our Tiger Truths. Be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I have Miss Madeline Salzman here from Mrs. Vasquez's room to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up, Madeline. How are you? We're going to place our right hand on our heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so very much. Okay, now is for the moment that we've all been waiting for. Miss Carol Lee has a quick little message to thank you for a great carnival night, the students, and especially our awesome Jackson staff helpers. PTA hopes that you really enjoyed it. If we did not have prizes, we put all students from all of the other prizes in and re-picked names for those prizes. You may not have gotten what you wanted, but you still may have won a prize. So what that means is that some of the buckets didn't have any tickets in the items for those buckets. So if you weren't a winner where you put your ticket, they poured all of the tickets into an end of the time bucket for all the prizes that didn't have, and then drew names. So here's the first winner. Large playground ball, Christian Alvarado Cortez and 4 Gilligan. Soccer ball, Mark Carrillo Mora and 4 Shar. Sarah Beth Tucker and 2 Peterson, and that's for the large soccer ball. The playground ball, Miley Steffen in Mr. Reese's class. Yami Soria in Mrs. Freeman's class. The basketball, Avante Vance in Mr. Reese's class and Cecil Wright in Miss Peterson's class. The football, Brantley Rice and Miss Ernest's class and Demarian Thompson in Mr. Reese's class. The American Girl doll, Jasmine Wright in Mrs. Gilligan's class. The American Girl book sets, Emma Strothman in Miss Reister's class and Leah Liggett in Mrs. Shar's room. The dance packets, Liliana Combs in Mrs. Dunmore's room. The movie passes, Nathaniel Hernandez in Mrs. Simon Moyle's second grade room, Keita Martinson in Mrs. Peterson's room, and Maya Wojcik in Miss Smith's room. The video and pizza winners, Isaiah Winger in Mrs. 4th grade Miss Smith's room and Brenna Gibbs, 2nd grade Miss Sweeney's room. The water slide, Nolan McKenna in Mrs. Sweeney's room. The water cannons, Jane LaRussa and Mrs. Who is this one? Oh, Miss Simon Moyle's classroom. The Star Wars Jedi set, Aiden Jackson in kindergarten Mrs. Ransom's room. The dinosaur kit, Colton Tucker, 1st grade Mrs. Masterson's room, and Daniel Langford in Mrs. Ransom's kindergarten room. The kinetic sand, Delilah Hawk in kindergarten Ransom's room, and Allison Correa Mora, 3rd grade Dunmore's room. The rockets, Jana Gauger in P4J, and Jair Alvarado Cortez in Mrs. Freeman's room. The bubble sets, the bubble sets camera is Ariel Adorno Miguel in kindergarten Shear's room. The gloves, Maya Wojcik in Mrs. Dunmore's room, and the bubble set tornado, Gracie Furgrave in Mrs. Jansen's room. The justice bag, Kiona Updike in Mrs. Smith's room, Miss Smith's room. The swim passes for a family of 5, James Adams in P4J and Sahara Bryant in Mrs. Masterson's room. The balloon pump, Liza McGuire in Miss Smith's room. The bike, the red bike, goes to Jaden Prika in Mrs. Simon Moyle's room, 2nd grade, and the pink bike goes to Kylie Reese in 1st grade, Mrs. Ernest's room. Congratulations to all of the winners. They had wonderful, wonderful prizes last night. The food was yummy, the prizes were great, and the games, oh my goodness, What a great evening, PTA. Thank you so very much for a wonderful night with your families, or for families here at Jackson School. I appreciate it. What a great PTA carnival. So the carnival winners can come down and collect their prizes. Let's try to do so here in the next half an hour or so we can get those things cleared out. And then I also want to share that we are short-staffed in the office right now. So if you can withhold sending things to the office throughout the day, or children to the office, unless they are really hurt or really need to be seen in the office, it's not going to be really a place or a holding spot for kids to just kind of come down and sit and hang out. So thank you so very much. Let's make it I want to say terrific Tuesday again. Let's make it a wonderful Wednesday, and don't forget to be awesome.